Another ranked video. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Um, I don't know. Like I wish I could say I know, but I just don't know. Let me looking at my page here. I'm really trying to understand what I need to now do, because like this was good. I got to Diamond 1 and I stayed there for maybe 24 hours, and then it all went downhill from there. And I've tried so hard even to get back to Emerald 3, and that itself is so hard. I don't understand. Like, am I just that bad at the game, or what do I'm just sitting down and I'm thinking, yes, I'm making mistakes in my runs and stuff, but like, damn, like, what do I do at this point? Genuinely, what do I do? Okay, let's go through the matches today. So these 3 last matches, don't worry about them. Let's begin at the start. So I played 12 matches today, but they are showing 11. But I've played 12. I know I've played 12. Let's see the first match. 14-minute time. That's not even good. 123 another enter. 120. That's 3 seconds lost. 2-minute fortress. 6'7" fortress. So that's almost 4 minutes bastion fortress. It's not impressive. And then fortress to stronghold is 5 minutes. That's interesting. And then the nav was relatively okay. 18 plus 17.5. That's a bit average. That's average actually for netherite. For netherite, the average is that 7 seconds, but my average isn't obviously that 7. Average is probably much higher, but this run is actually average in terms of nav. And then I think I hit the 0. I remember, I don't know if it's this one. I can't watch the replay unfortunately, but that was okay. So that was the first. No, this is. Oh wait, that was the session before this one. Okay. So this is the first match of this session. I don't remember what happened, but let's find out together. Yeah, so I don't know. This game it's quite the game. I'm thinking how my life would go if I actually just quit ranked, because I used to play chess. I used to play a lot of chess, and I would face the same problem. Actually, not the same. I don't remember what problem I faced. Hold on, let me pause. So I don't recall what problem I faced when playing chess, but I just know I reached a point and I quit. I don't know if I deleted my account, but I just quit and said I'm never playing this thing again. And it's been years now, probably like not 4 years, probably like 2024. It's been 2 years since I last played a chess match. And I'm thinking, what if I actually just did the same? Because if I quit, it'll suck for a while, and then on average, my peace is going to be increased. Like, I'm just going to have much more peace. And after a month, 2 months, a year, I would like have moved on completely. So what happened this seed? I lost this seed. Let's see. Did I die? I did not die. I was gapped. But I do remember this seed to some extent. I don't know what happened and why it was relatively slow as well. But it's a tiger village, and the lava pool. You see the lava pool of spawn. Let's see. The enter is relatively slow. I think we do get gravel. So what happens? Hold on. It's a bridge. Got the gold. Did a simple sig route. Not bad, honestly. And then, I remember this. You go here, you go here. Alright. Now I know why I lost this seed. So I was ahead. My opponent had a bit of trouble finding the lab. I don't know what they had trouble doing actually, but they entered much later than I did. They entered 3:48, and I entered like over a whole minute faster. So I was in the driving seat this whole seed, but they saved time. I was ahead, and I was 2 seconds better to the fortress. So I was just maintaining and slightly gapping, you know. Because yeah, I remember because I was looking at this a bit later today, a bit. So this seed we have few explosives, not few actually. Yeah, we have few explosives. I think I mine out the spawner. Yeah, I do mine out the spawner, but the rates are good. Now the reason I lost this seed, I was 1 minute ahead. I was about 1 minute, so they saved around 20. I don't know how they saved 20 seconds in the fortress or fortress to stronghold split, but they did. But 1 minute and 20 seconds isn't much. Actually, it's more like 10 seconds, because yeah, it's more like they saved around 10 seconds. Because if you look, the stronghold is in this direction that I'm currently facing, and if you look at the piles I pile here, and then this pile it was intended to land on the terrain. It misses, and so this loses me like 10 seconds ish. And then eventually I get here, bridge, and now this is where I lose the seed. Not that I don't misplace or anything, but it's a very strange losing condition. I don't know what the odds are, but let's see. So I want you to take note. This is 254 negative 169. That's where I am right now. So the stronghold coordinates are 254 negative 168. Okay, so because of that difference, I think because of that difference, I end up being put on surface, and then when I throw an eye, the eye goes down. So this is why I lose all the rest of the time, because if we come from here, resume replay, it's around 924, and I enter the stronghold. When do I enter the stronghold? So this is where I lose all my time, by the way. Like all my time, this is where I lose. This is how I lose the seed, because they are able to insta-nav, and I don't, and I'm not. So I enter around 10:19. So that's 10:24. Sorry, 9:24, 10:19. About 55 seconds. So that's why I lost all the time, because for them, they are here. They are building the second portal at 10:09. I was building mine at 9:24. So that is more like 36 plus 9, 45 seconds. So I think that checks out. 10 seconds ish in the fortress, and then just all this time. So here, they build the portal at 254 negative 167. I built mine at 254 negative 169. We are both one off, but one is one off in the lucky way. The other one is one off in the unlucky way, because I guess maybe it's because their portal is still no. Actually, their portal is not technically. Their portal is not at negative 168. Negative 168 is here, so their portal maybe maybe isn't. I don't know. When it come to me, so they hit the stronghold. Hold on. Let's go back. And pause. How do I get off? Oh. Whoa, what's happening? Spectator camera. What? Let me pause the replay. So, spectator. This is 170 or 160. In fact, 168 is right here. Okay? So 160, I stand here. If I stood here, I don't actually don't understand. But that difference, I genuinely don't understand. But that loses me the seed. Now I hadn't pre-crafted, but come on, 50-second difference, because I don't know what the zero was. I don't think I had time to check. But a 50-second difference, bro. Like, I mean, okay. So that kind of sucked, but because it was new, this has never happened, I didn't feel as bad. I wasn't really pissed that much. So British Empire, wherever you are very lucky in this seed. to some extent. I mean, maybe I got lucky in the overworld. I don't know what happened that you lost only 10 seconds. But hey, if that's, missing a lava pool can be, you don't have enough experience finding lava pools. But building a portal and that kind of situation happens, I don't know. But okay, that's the first seed. I have 11 more matches. Let's see what happens. This is the guy I got a sub 10 against. Now I died twice in this seed and I'm not able to recover. Because what happens is, as I'm going to the bastion, I make a miscalculation on how to boat down to some lower terrain and I end up falling in lava. So let's see. It's a fairly okay seed. I don't think my line was the best in this, but I don't really care right now as much. So this is where I make the mistake. Here I see this terrain and I'm like, okay, let me just boat down, but I don't actually look in time, so I just don't make it. Oh, that sucks, and I just have to reset the world, and then I do get back. I think I don't know if I was just dead lost from here. I think I probably was. I do get back, but then honestly, I honestly don't even know what happens here. So I throw a piece of gold and then I get knocked down here. Then I just keep getting hit. Then here I fail to do that climb, and now at this point I don't know where to go, and I just die. So yep, that sealed the seed. Yeah, that kind of sealed the seed. Okay, that's that. Okay, so what could I have done? Maybe not go down immediately. That's fair. And the other one also would be, I don't know, basic mechanics, because I feel like I shouldn't have died there. That was very dumb to die. Now, a 17-minute match, and I'm 10 seconds behind towards the end. Of course, I found the stronghold 3 seconds ahead, but like I just gapped. I mean, I was behind going to the bastion, but I just gapped from there. But what happened? The opponent said that they misplaced an obsidian. So that's minus 40 seconds, depending on the tool. 22 or 24 seconds, I think, with the gold pick. Around 40 seconds, 13 seconds, I think, with an iron pick. But okay, misplaces are mechanical mistakes, and we make them, right? But I did I win this? I won this. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think this is the luckiest seed I've had, because you'll see what I mean. I've been pretty unlucky. Because the opponent died. First, what mistake did I make? So let's first look at the stronghold. Hopefully, because I was in this stronghold for quite some time. So, okay, yeah. All right. So first things first, I'm not in starter. I don't know why. I don't think I built, of course, but I'm not in starter. But starter is right here. It's not a big deal, but this is so first things first, you don't get this spike. You just don't get it. Usually when you come here, you're like, you stand here and then you scan. Like, hold on. Usually scan like this. So I for some reason, maybe I guess because I had entities, I could not get this spike. So yeah, so I ended up practically going everywhere in the stronghold, and the opponent had the same problem actually. So I just kind of went everywhere, around, and then eventually I make it just 10 seconds behind. And then what happens? Let's observe. So what happens here? It appears that, what? Oh, I just fall off. Okay, I just fall off. This is Y94. Yeah, I just failed the bridge and I fall. And then from there, oh yeah. Then what happens? It patches, I think, in the diagonal. I think we have no explosives. So I don't know. I guess I was just pushing the video for pace, but it patches in an unfortunate direction, and so I'm able to clear the one cycle. Like, that's that's impressive. I mean, yeah, that's impressive damage. So we had the explosives only, and then the rest of the seed just kind of a lot of this, that, whatever. Seed is over. Okay. So it was scuffed. I think we had just the explosives for the one cycle, and yeah, I won only because the opponent put nether brick instead of a bed. That's what they said happened. So I guess I can get lucky because the opponent made 3 mistakes that kind of gave me the seed, but I don't know. Lucky is relative. Okay, so I had in the bastion, died in the bastion. Let's see what happened. Like, I don't know, should I continue practicing bastions? Because I have so many hours on the bastion practice map, you'd be shocked. Like, I pour in, I don't usually play without warming up. I usually put so much time in bastion practice maps, doing the things I know usually kill me, but still, it happens that I can't get that break. So let's see what happens. It's, let me see if I actually remember this. So it's a bridge. Oh yeah, yeah. So I actually don't get at the bastion. Let's see what happens. Let's observe. It's a cinema, it's a comedy. Let's see. Here, let's see how I did. This is a 3-block jump, okay? 3 blocks. Let's see. Oops. Let's see, a 3-block jump. Oh, I'm not sprinting. I have toggle sprint on. Am I sprinting now? Whoa! This is it. This is the stuff, right? This is the stuff. This is it, right? That's the stuff, right? Like, I could even I don't know. So yep. So let's see how what like yeah. Yikes! And then that's not it though. I fall down. I don't have many blocks, but I'm good. I have to get up, and then oh, I mean that's just ridiculous. I mean that's just ridiculous, bruv. Hold on. Like this is ridiculous. I think I had hit her. I died to this, so these weren't here. But I oh man. Oh dear. I mean, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no, man. Hold on. How do I? Oh, please. Like, damn. Yup. And then something else happens in this seed. Because oh yeah, I miss. Because you can see, yeah, I still miss. I think my second portal misses. Right? Because I feel like, hold on, let's see, because I know this seed was very fast. The rates for blaze drops were good. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see, is this the blind portal? Yeah, this is the blind portal. Do a measurement. I use, I think, only one eye, and then oh come on, please don't glitch out. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm here digging. I don't know if there's better terrain to this. There was only one fire res, so I couldn't really do anything. Oh wow, it's 14 minutes already. Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to win anyway, but I do miss. Yeah, it just misses, and then the seed is over shortly. But yeah, I just couldn't be able to catch up enough time. I think something happens to the opponent, but I don't know what. Okay, so that's that seed. Interesting parkour. That jive rocket, and then from there I have a decent seed for 1041. That's not bad. By no means is this bad. Like, this is what I'd consider my average if I actually am not making major decisions. Okay, so there's a temple, relatively normal splits. Bastion Fortress is 210. That's not bad. That's actually decent. Like 210 Bastion Fortress is decent, I guess, depending on the. It's a oh. I know what happens this seed. Let me show you guys something. So we have 2 god apples this seed. Were it not for those 2 god apples, this seed would have started the loss streak. But luckily, because of those 2 god apples, that did not happen. Let me show you a strange scenario that happened in the fortress that I was only lucky that I had I had to use 1 to get to the bastion because I was low on health and I did a dumb mistake. Hold on, let me show you. So first things first, the spike for this, the area spike for this bastion is like strange. So here I get here and I jump. So why do I jump? I want to place a boat or something. I want to stop and then place a boat, but I end up falling, and I already have put a gap, the god apple stuff. But otherwise, this was fine, easy manhunt. Now this was a bit crazy. So I'm here. I'm in F5, and I notice I have bad strays. So I run around them, and then I see the spawner. So I pulse with the spawner here. Okay, but now what happens is, if you use Waywall, if you're on Linux and you use Waywall, sometimes, let's say I press something on the desktop, okay? Why? Like my cursor is here, but for some reason, I have pressed something on the desktop and the menu for the desktop shows up and it stops you from doing anything. So, of all the times that could have happened, it happened in this situation where I have 1 skeleton, 3 with the skeletons folding it, but it's fine. I have the god apple. So this is what I do. So number 1, this is me now trying to tap back into the game. To tap back, because when it does that, it doesn't pause for you, because you're using Waywall. When you lose focus, you don't tap, it doesn't pause. I hope I'm recording. There's a chance I'm not recording. I'm recording, okay. So here I get back, I have to throw a pile because these guys are just gonna finish me, and I jump. So I'm thinking, okay, the pile is going to land on the fortress. I'm going to it's going to be fast enough, it's going to land, but it doesn't land fast enough, so I have to pile down. Do I get to pile down? I think I don't know if I do. Yeah, I have to pile down, and then the pile like, this game's ridiculous, bro. The pile lands here, so I can't even block clutch, so I have to pile down again. So stupid, genuinely so dumb. So I get here, I dodge the mobs well, and then tab out, tab back in, throw a pile lands at a bad place, have to pile down, hit this, and then this. That's crazy. And then I have just to bridge up. Then from there, absolute shenanigans, bro. Absolute shenanigans. But okay, 10:41 could have been 30 seconds faster. Let's see. Maybe not 30 seconds, but maybe 20. I'm in the stronghold 1 minute 52 seconds ahead, but enter the end 1 minute 54 seconds. So let's see what's not right about this seed. 157 enter, 241 bastion. Lose time going to the fortress. Oh, I remember why I lost time. Oh, no. I'm ahead. I'm behind to the stronghold. Okay, I know what happened. So I misplaced my second portal, and I have to trade gold from a ruined portal. Dude. I'm kind of tired. I'm just tired of this game. So, like, it's my mistakes nonetheless. Damn. So this is me trading. So what happens is I kind of crank like this. I'm pushing the pace. Like, let's see where my opponent is right now. I don't know if they died. Oh, they are ahead right now. Let's see. They were ahead. They got some time. I don't know how they saved so much time on me. But here I am building the portal, and I misplaced I don't know how many times. So I'm here. 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 misplaces, and I don't have enough. So I have to go. I find this ruined portal. I get this. I have to trade with this pig, and after a bunch of trades, I finally get on obsidian. I get here. I nav the stronghold, and I'm ahead because I don't know what happened to them, but honestly I don't really care. And then I get an enderman angry at me, but it's fine. I think we have few explosives. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so I have an enderman angry at me probably, right? Yeah, I do have an enderman angry at me, and we have few explosives, so my hotbar isn't ready. It just gets cooked. So then that happens, and then I come back. Wow, I messed up the one side. So this one, that bed is like, this is okay. I think it's not the best, but it's good enough. And then that one is okay. That one okay. And now this one. So we had 4 explosives only, so that's the problem. Let's see, I want to... Second bed. That one kinda does like nothing, and then... that's how I use the seed. Okay. That's very infuriating. I mean, I don't know what happened to them in the blind portal to mess up like that. Maybe they had that kind of situation that I had. That'd actually be ridiculously crazy. Well, even for even. I'll get to that. So then that's 14 minutes and I lost. So let's see what happened here. Okay, I remember what happened, but you guys should just see. So, 17 minutes. This match ended at 17 minutes. So I'm here. Oh, I know what happened. So it's a really easy 0. I have 4 and 2, 4 plus 2. First bed is okay. Second is fine. And that seals the seed. That's the game. That's the game. By the way, that's what happened. So if I hit this double bed, I'm good. That's that, and then ooh. Yep. So that's how I lost the seed. One of the easiest ways to the dragon usually comes from, like, when you're going for a double bed, it usually comes either from the left, from the front, from the right, from the back, or from the right. When it's from the left or from the right, those are the 2 easiest ones because you don't have to do much shenanigans. When it comes from the front or the back, those ones are harder because, like, if you mess it up, it's still a skill issue. But you'll be like, damn it, man, I must have fumbled at the pressure, but now losing because, I mean, it's coming from the right. Just bow and then double bed, and I'm not fast enough. So that begins the losing streak, and at this point I'm getting to the halfway point, and I'm realizing, since I'm playing 12 Cs, this session is just gonna be bad. Okay, let's see, another session. Now this is probably the most unlucky session, the unlucky match of this session. I make 3 crucial mistakes, or there are 3 crucial things that kinda bring this seed down. Yep. Okay. There we go, whatever. So I come here and I have to pause because I was called. And you can't pause an online game, so I just have to wait, and I lost that time, but it's fine. It's a normal bastion route, right? Now here is where I make my first mistake. So I have few wood blocks, So I decide to bring the pigs down here, you know. Look at these confused idiots. So I decided to get these pigs down here, and this is fine. I've practiced this, right? You just come here, place one here, place one block here, and you're good. And so break another gold block, turn on hard, you get the pigs, no problem really. Now we have relatively few explosives. We have, I think, 3 and 3, but I make a mistake. So when I'm here, I'm clearing my inventory, right? So I think this is doing some pre-crafts. I clear my inventory and wait for that. You see that? That's the mistake I made that lost me there. That's the first big mistake I made. So if I had more blocks, I would do this normally. This mistake wouldn't happen, and I would do in this seed. If I was being careful, this wouldn't happen, and I would win this seed. But I had no blocks, and I wasn't careful. Therefore, I throw out my crying obsidian. I don't have enough explosives, and I lose the seed. And it contributes to why I lost the seed. So I know what happens to them. But okay, so at this point when you have 3 and 1 anchor, 3 beds. Normally I would have 3 bed, 3 anchor, but now I have 3, 1, which it's survivable, it's manageable. Where is the fortress? So finding the spawn wasn't hard, and the rates were, I think, okay, maybe like 6 for 9 or something. Blind was okay, I think, and terrain to hordes. I make a small mistake there, but it's fine. And here I make a a slightly long portal because yeah, don't worry about that. And then here I am, find the strongholds. Naving is relatively quickly, and then I noticed my opponent is struggling. So actually at this point I had 3 bed, 1 anchor. I said I accidentally threw out my axe while piling 2 cords. So let me craft a sword and get 1 more bed, because I might mess up the 3 bed 1 anchor, but 4 bed 1 anchor I'm pretty good. There's no chance. There's practically no chance, unless something happens. Okay, so I take my time here. I get 15 string. That's for 1 bed and bow, because I also don't have a bow. And we have exactly 10 arrows from this seed. So if I had more arrows than 10, maybe 15, or how many arrows? Maybe, let's say 14 arrows. According to my accuracy, I would have won this seed. If I had 10 arrows or less than 14, I can still win, obviously, but the situation that happened is what happens. So I get that stuff, and I'm in the end. Of course, I'm not going for the 0. There's no need to. Come here, do a simple half bow, and then we are waiting. So now now look at this. Like I thought like okay, so dragon flipped on this side. Okay, hold on. Dragon comes this side. Okay, so I'm like, okay, hold on, switch to this side, and then it flips, and then I know, wow, at this point I'm like, wow, that's wonderful. Because flip timing 4 bed 1 anchor, it's possible, obviously. 4 bed flip timing is possible, but it's not as easy. Like it's more muscle memory than aim, and that's how I use the seed. So the dragon flips, and I'm unable to close out the. Like that just does nothing. That's like, yeah. Then, yep. So, I mean, congrats. And then, I think I had like 4 more arrows, or 3. So I got these 2, but I couldn't get the rest. And I mean, what a way to lose the seed. What a way to lose the seed, I think. So if I didn't draw that crying, I'd have enough anchors to finish this 1 cycle. If I had more arrows, I'd be able to finish the seed. If I had maybe extra explosives, I would be able to finish the seed. But wonderful. So maybe I should practice my 1 cycle. Maybe I do too much zero practice. I forgot to do my one practice. Okay. Now, that's not good for the mental. Hang Z. Sorry, so I've looked at those seeds. This match, I mean, I think when this happened, I just got tired, and they just said I'm tired, and I'm just tired of yeah. So this seed is okay, pretty much. Ruin portal. The sheep were here, so I killed the sheep first. Then I got this tree, and then this tree, and I'm in 58 seconds. Let's actually see how I manage this. So I usually mine netherrack before I know where the bastion is, because it takes some time to load. I guess because of the hardware, and because of that, it's advantageous to not just keep being paused. Just get some extra blocks, because it's going to take some time anyway. Let's see, if I would have sent this bastion, I would have sent which direction? Let's see. Z, so next Z. I think next Z should be this way. So probably fortress is this way, no? I mean if it's not this way, I would have just lost anyway. This terrain is ridiculously bad. Okay, so what about this other direction? Oh, okay. It appears to me that I was bound to have a bad time. It's just neg, yeah. Yeah, I was bound to have a hard time, especially finding this spawner. Oh, that would have been bad, because I would have sent next Z, but I would certainly sent that direction. Certainly not this direction, so I guess that's something to note. So this is what happens with this seed, okay? I get down here, I land here, and then I have a shovel on my hotbar. So I just hoe and golden hoe on my hotbar. So I just throw it to be safe, you know. And then here it's fine. I get the gold, and then I offhand. Now I have died to this. I've lost 4 matches to this at this point, probably. This. No, I've actually replicated the mistake. Hold on, I've actually replicated it. But essentially that's it. That's what happened. So I don't know. I mean, this. I've lost so many seeds. I don't wanna go down because, I mean, look at this. If I go down there, it's a ruin portal seed, so not much food. I'll just lose health and die. Don't wanna do that. So I do that, I'm fine. Like, if I do this, I'm okay. But happens. I don't know. Should I keep practicing? I've done this 100 times, maybe 200, maybe 500 times. I don't know. So let's see. That's what happens. So, and look at this. Like, look at this, bro. There we go. So I land here, and then I eat, and I want to climb up. Maybe this isn't the wisest decision. Nonetheless, I wanted to. And then I try climbing up, and I couldn't place a block down. And then I want to boat off of the lava, and I place my gold block. So all in a span of 10 seconds, because I have the gold block in my offhand, so I can't place a boat to exit the lava. That's game. At this point, I get out. I stop playing. Okay, what happened here? Oh, yep. Let's just observe. So the same bastion. This time I do it safer. Now you can see. And then here, I've done this hitless. So far I'm hitless, so I'm at full HP. I think either full or 2.5. I think, is it a temple seed? I don't know. One of the two. So it depends. So I get here. I'm not hit yet. I've drawn gold. These guys are well distracted. Goal is to now come here and climb and continue the route. But what happens? Okay, so I get hit. I can't jump. I get pushed off. So at this point I'm dropping gold. I'm still dropping gold. I drew another one. I still can't get up. I still cannot get up. Okay, I'm still drawing gold. I'm still trying to get up, and eventually I'm hit 4 times and I just die. So like, I've done the bastion hitless, but these pigs, hold on, like, Are these like interactable? Like how does this work? I don't know. I wanted to kill the pigs, but it's fine. So imagine you've done the treasure bastion route, and this is practically the easiest part. Just climb up and go. But as I try to climb, I'm hit down. I try to get up, I'm hit again. I try to get up again, I'm hit, and then I'm hit one more time, and that's death. So should I drop more gold? Should I spend more time doing treasure bastion practice on Llama's bastion practice map? Should I do that? Like, is that the goal? Is that the move? Or am I supposed to do MPK practice? Or am I supposed to do, like, what am I supposed to do? What's the next step? What's the next most logical and most reasonable step? Considering this happened, okay? What is the... Maybe I should have just done the normal route where you break this, place this block. But I'm not entirely sure I didn't do that. And to think about it, maybe that would have been it. Okay. I guess then that should be on me. So at that point, I'm like, okay, 2 treasure bastions, 2 deaths. And then there's one match I played against a player called Golda MCSR. Now, it's not here for some reason. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Something's not right. Okay. Can I search a player or something? I want to search for a player. My replays, report player, search profile. Yeah, so this is the guy I played against. And what? I know I played against this guy. It's just that for some reason it's not appearing. Five matches, 5 wins, 10-14 average, 843 PP. I don't know who this guy is, but for some reason his matches are not showing. Was he like banned or... I don't know. 5 wins, yeah. So it was his placement match and it's not here. I don't know. Maybe there was something. But I don't think like it was a ban because I didn't get anything back. But yeah, that's the 12th match. That's why it shows 11 here, but I played against him. Okay. So that was that match. Death, and then this. Yeah, so I just got in and then I said let me just end the session on another loss. So that the graph looks amazing, okay? Maybe for a thumbnail or something. So my win rate now is 49%. I have a less win rate than... So at the start of the season I placed 12 something. Now I'm below where I started, and this season started in like last year, or not last year, hold on, in like May I think. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should spend more time practicing what exactly I should do. I should practice if I am to spend more time practicing. I don't know, like, guys tell me, do I spend more time practicing? Do I do MPK, or do I just play more matches, or do I just quit the game? Because I spend a lot of time practicing. Before I play, as I said, before I play I warm up. I usually don't tilt queue, even though this technically is tilt queuing. It's just that I have 12 sessions in one day. Let me just finish this day and get out of it. So yeah, so this match was, let's see, so this match lost due to, I don't even understand why I lost, but it was that seed where I was put on surface. This one I died. This one I probably died. This one I died probably in the bastion. Going to the bastion I died. This one I don't quite remember. This one I failed a 1 cycle. This one I what happened? Found stronghold. This one what happened? What did we say happened here? Have I analyzed this much? I don't know why I feel like I haven't analyzed this much yet. Because I know what happened, I've remembered, but I don't think I've talked about it. Yeah, I probably skipped over this one. Okay. So this one also lost to a strange set of circumstances. We don't have a lot of explosives. We have few explosives again. So you can just see the few explosives is really messing me up. So here I am. I think I don't die this time. I actually do the safe route this time, so I guess maybe that's why I don't die. And then we are forced to go bottom because, yeah, we don't have enough obsidian. I have 18 obsidian. And for me, I don't need to trade extra because I checked that there's a chest here. There was a chest. What was the chest? Was it here? It must have been here, yeah. And then it's covered by a tree, but it has the obsidian. So I got this chest and I was good. So the version was pretty much okay. Oh, I don't have enough food usually. So if I got food, I forgot to get food. But if I got food, I would win this seed. Because we have few explosives and I've just used one of them. We have 4 and 2, I think. Either 4 and 2. I don't know. I just know we didn't have any explosives. So I come here, I grab this, and then the fortress is right here. So now this is one thing that made me lose the seed. See this misplace here? If I don't make this misplace, I win the seed because I'd have 1 extra bed. I think I have covered this, but I didn't cover the kind of extenuating conditions that led to me losing the seed. So I double blaze bed. If I don't misplace this, I have 1 more bed. I'm able to win the seed. Okay, because I'm able to kill the dragon because I have just the right amount of explosives. But this misplace makes me like my hotbar being messed up and me having this in the slot for gravel or the soul sand. I don't know which one it was. Makes me lose the seed. So I don't forget to get hay and get food. I don't lose the seed. I don't misplace 1 piece of wool and forget to pick it up. I miss that. I don't lose this seed. I get wood here and stuff, and then from here it's pretty much okay. And then I got placed. So was I like maybe this is too high, guys? This is why 40, like probably why 42. I don't think why 42 is unreasonable for building another portal, but I mean I can check. I don't think I was playing at the wrong spot. Let me see. Then they just have some terrible pearls. Let's see. So them it's 24 negative 210 and let's see. So 24 negative 210 and I do this at 25 negative 210. So maybe I should have stood over 1 to the left. Maybe that's why. Maybe the portal was too high. I don't know. But I get placed on surface. I have to draw another eye. Then I have to dig down. So how much time is this? I mean, it's just impressive. Like, do I need to practice? Like, guys, should I do more practice? So this is 12:42. And I make it to the stronghold at 13:23. So that's around 40 seconds. Okay. Then to make matters worse, now that I'm digging down, I have a million zombies. So which area was the the spike. The spike was this way. So because I have a million zombies, I can't get this spike. Like I had a million zombies here. Like I mean 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 baby zombies. So you just, I mean, so because of that I had to I did a hunger reset over here, I think. No, I did a hunger reset over here because the zombies did me some damage and I was already low. And then I had to run through the zombies again to get here, so I had to do another hunger reset, but yep. And then I still mess up the 0 because, so you can see that I have one more bed. I'm good. I have food. I get food in the overworld. I'm good. Okay. I do what? I don't misplace my wool or mess up my hotbar. I'm good. I win. Like I'm good meaning I win this seed. I do not get placed in the surface. I'm good. So four situations leading to me losing the seeds. 4 of them. And it's not all probability, it is and probability. Like this and this and this and this. Not this or this or this or this. It's and, okay? It's and probability. And yeah. I don't know if they hit the 0. They probably did, right? They don't even hit the 0, but like... Now, I want to test my luck, okay? So I've done my 12 matches for today. But since one has been removed in quotes, even though I have the effects and I'm recording, I want to queue one match. So before I don't think I'll have first roll back. So this is the first match I'll actually have ever played, having recorded. So I'm technically breaking my rules. I usually only play 12 matches a day. But right now I kind of don't have much to lose. It's a bit unfortunate because every time I decide, okay, let me start my ranked session, I do it in hope, just hoping, right? Hold on. Let me close Chrome. Yep. I do it hoping, like, you know, hopefully I'm going to be able to recoup my lost, to finally get back. At least let me be up like 3 or 4 matches today. Because of course it's not possible. You're still going to lose some matches due to one thing or another. But let me at least climb 3 matches, 4 matches or something. That's my hope for a session. And if it goes well, let me have a good win streak and have fun. Because I've come from warming up. I've done practice and I'm good. Okay, let's play. And then that kind of stuff happens. Okay. And so you just there like, yeah. So I'm literally below where I was placed. Like I was placed at 12-16 and I'm now below. I'm not below that. Like that's actually kind of ridiculous. So unfortunately, since I am recording, I will have to contend with lag. Like my game will be a bit laggier than usual, but I used to play with lag on Windows, and I think like I used to play on this kind of quality FPS on Windows, so I should be fine. Oh, let's go. I should be fine, hopefully. Let's go. So here we are. I'll get this tree and this one. Okay. Yep, that's the... You know what? That works, I guess. That wasn't what I intended to do. But it works. Please. Playing like a Chad, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just made an iron hole. Oh my god. You know what? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Fine, I guess. Just made an iron hole. Like, that's a mistake I've not done in quite a while, so... Yep. So I'm doing a wood light. which is fine, I guess. They didn't even make a bucket, so yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is going well. This is going well. So I'm probably going to be entering much later. Yep. And I have to wood light, so anyway, somehow I'm in first, and the bastion is probably in already, no? Am I on? I'm on 50, okay. See the fortress, and they have lava flow coming. Okay, it's this way. So the fortress is directly neg pause, and yeah, I'm kind of light, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm surprised. Did they also do a wood light? Because the wood light, I mean the wood light, to be fair, was kind of fast. This is treasure. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. I have to do it. I have to do treasure bastion. And I do not have a boat. I'll need a boat. You no. No, don't do that. It's fine though. We have gold, I do, for distraction. Let's see if I failed it. I'm one hit. Okay. Of course, you need. Do you have anything good for food? No! I'm probably dead here. And I'm alive. Woohoo! Dude, let's go. Actually, did not die there. What? Dude, I was so sure I'm dead there. Like, I was so sure. Hold on. So, I did not do that correctly. I'm supposed to have broken a different block. You know, I kind of have like no pigs, so. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know if I should get these pigs, because I only have very few pigs. I just don't know, where are they? Okay, whatever. This, that. Dude, what's up with you? I think this guy is this part aggro at me or something. Okay. Not the best bastion route in town, but whatever works, I guess. So I know my opponent is probably dead. And I have the pulse for a pal hang, so I'll do that. Though I'm relatively low. I know it's this way. This is it? Yeah, it is. It's this way. Okay, so where did I come from? I come from right there. I better. Let's not climb up that way, please. Check my stuff. I have pearls, I have string, I have obsidian, fire rails. I have fire rails. Let's go. I have to do the craft of the fortress. There the fortress is. Bricks. Need those. So where's the spawner? Or blazes? Shouldn't say where's the spawner, I just need blazes and oh yep, I just took damage, so I cannot blaze, I cannot pearl. It's not good, and I am out of food, so But I think it's fine because I have a lot of anchors. So what I'll do, once I get the spawner and blaze beds or blaze TNT, I will do a hunger reset. I see some mobs here. If like this is -1 minutes, because if I had if I just had pearls, if I had the health to pearl, I'd be able to not be losing all this time. So I have I don't where do I go here, guys? Help me. Decision making 101. And like what? There's just nothing. Hold on. So this way? What am I missing? I'm missing something, right? I'm missing something. Okay, I don't know. He's just down here, okay. Now, because I'm one hit and I'm ahead, I like to play relatively safely, so 5 odds. Here I am. Let's play. Hopefully my opponent will get lost. It will be very helpful. That's not good. I've angered zombie pigs, but it's fine. Dude, I think you know what stop runners speedrun? They usually make speedrunning look easy, but perhaps when I speedrun, speedrunning looks very hard because I do the opposite. I have the opposite effect. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's fine. So war and. At least this time I cannot say if we had more explosives, because you guys oh okay, that's not good. You guys are my witness right now that I have, and dude, come on, I have a lot of explosives, so if I lose this, I have nothing. I cannot use that excuse, but I haven't been as unlucky this year. Okay. 3, 5, 4. Okay, Ninja Brain bot isn't open, but that's fine. Shouldn't be much of an issue. 5 is this way. I don't need to send 76, especially when I'm ahead. I know I'm ahead, so... Alright. 1476 blocks. I'm not... So it's a bit laggy right now. Let me lower my render. So I'm not the biggest... I'm not against getting one piece of food here. Yeah, that would be good. So that I can just facilitate this endgame being easier. I only need one rod. There we go. I'm lagging, okay. Bed, bow, anchors, just do 2, and pickaxes. I think it's this way. 143. So let's get down there. I have powers, good. I like up there, please make it. Let's do this. Thank you. 126. Let's go this way. Go up here. -206, -118. Maybe I should have actually just piled in the lavas, because if I did that I'd probably be much faster. But okay. Okay, let's get there. So okay, so it's this way. No. Okay, let's do this. 2, 3, C. Negative 118 and 206. I think I'll do this. Nope. Almost did a mistake there. Whoa! That would have been it. Okay. No. Okay. Not surprised. Okay. Please don't tell me to miss. I mean. Oh no, guys. That's yeah, that's not good. That's not entirely good. I mean, that's like the first time that's happened. I might need a boat. I might need a boat or not. Let me just get some wood. Need to perform a run back. Ah, damn it, bro. Ah, well, happens. It happens, doesn't it? Okay. I mean, now I'm just looking to see if my opponent. Oops. It's not the plan. I need extra wood for a pickaxe because I'll probably be mining. Yeah. So we. Okay, let's go. F1, F, Alt F. I mean, my opponent's still not yet in the stronghold, so that's something. It's a good thing for me. I don't know how do I enter this? Yo, that scared me. Okay, let's go. So 124 degrees. That's this way. It's about right. And my opponent is now in the strongholds. I think my opponent has had a slightly unlucky run on this seed, but yep. That stuff. I don't know, did I build a bit too high? Yeah, I should do my best to maintain terrain. If I don't maintain terrain, I have to bridge over like a million blocks, and I don't do that. So negative 112. Let me increase this. So 109 degrees. Is there terrain down here, or should I just go around this way? I think I prefer to go around this way. So yeah, I should get there. Okay. My opponent is in the end. Oh, fair enough. So now I can get rid of what? Need to start clearing my inventory. You see I can run. Oh, it's this way. Oh, okay, whatever. So let's get rid of this. Ah, it's over. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well. That's ranked for you, huh? I mean. That doesn't actually look as easy, but yep. 11:54. Wow. Yeah. I don't know, guys. So Fortress to Stronghold was kind of the same time. That's shocking because I thought I would have saved a lot of time, especially considering like how we kind of blinded No, he probably found the spawner much faster and then spent much more time going to the stronghold. That's probably what happened. Okay. So yeah, should I continue? What can I learn from that match? I should have hunger reset when I noticed I was digging down. I think I took exactly 1.5 hearts of damage. Also, how did I end up taking the damage? I don't know. How did I end up losing that much health with 2 maton? I mean, the run should have ended when I was building or going down, like breaking blocks to fall down, and then I just took damage. But yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lost streak. That's the biggest one I've had, I think. And yeah, I don't know if I'll see gold 2. I'm only 3 games away. I mean, if I want to see Diamond 1, I am now 13 times, 13 games away from Diamond 1, which, to be fair, I've had some gnarly win streaks in ranked. I've really had some gnarly win streaks. I wonder if the quality of that match was decent. Yeah, so that's how I've been. That's how my no, I'm not doing this. So that's how my ranked matches have been. Ranked. That's how my ranked matches have been. So yeah. Oh my god, this guy hasn't played in days, and somehow oh man, like if you were to fall down this, you would probably die, right? In real life, if you would fall down this kind of slope, you'd die. So yeah, so this season 11 has not been friendly for me. It's been pretty bad. Like even this seed, even if I was playing, I still, like, this was still so slow, really. Like, it was slow. 3-minute Bastion enter, 3:28 Bastion Fortress is kind of slow. Not gonna, I'm missing the timestamps. 3:27, that's not good, that's not fast, okay? 2:59 fast road to blind. This is just bad decision making. And then yeah, I don't know. Like, the seed is not, I didn't play well anyway, but especially the overall was just crafting an iron hoe. Damn, like, what the hell am I doing? Yup. So I don't know. So I was just thinking, should I do more practice? Like, is that what's missing? The missing part is I don't do enough practice. Clearly, I need more Bastion practice. I need more Fortress practice. I need to learn how to nav my strongholds. That's something I do. I do that so much. Okay, do I need to play more? I don't know. I mean, I've had, like, I've been doing this for quite a while now. Like, I think this session I started at 1292. I ended at what? This is the first time, so this is 8 days ago. So 1292 to 1216. So that's the first session. I lost probably 3. I was down 3 games. Then the next session, this one is certainly a better session because I'm just up. Like, I ended 1342, so that's just much better. So 1216. Damn, that's a lot. No, 1216 to 1342. That's like, yeah. Or okay, whatever, man. In short, when I came back to playing ranked, and I've been playing these games, I thought I would be on a general upward trajectory, because started at 1272, which is where I placed, by the way. I placed at 1260, so 1272 is just above. So I thought, okay, I'm going to be in an upward trajectory throughout the season, the remaining part of the season. But now, I am essentially, in essence, started at 1272, started that in quotes. I'm at 1154. That's 4-5 games down. Yeah, I don't know should I don't know, maybe I should just quit. Maybe guys, I should just quit this game. Maybe I should just say, you know what, the game has spoken, I don't wanna play anymore. Clearly I'm hard stuck emeralds and now I'm in gold 3, which is so disgusting for me. Like, this is genuinely so disgusting. Gold 3, bro. My dude, people in gold 3 don't even have their hotbar. They scroll. They don't have hotkeys, bro. They scroll. They are scrolling on. They're using. Oh my goodness. They're using the scroll wheel, bro. Hmm? They have. I mean. And that's where I am. That's where I am. So I don't know. Like the last time I was the elo I am now was 2 months ago. So in 2 months of playing this game, and I kind of play this game the whole day usually, on average, I've done nothing. It's like I've not really done anything. And you know, this makes so much sense because you start off at something, and then you lose a few matches, and then you're like, okay, this isn't good. Then you stagnate, and then you start to climb, and then you climb slowly, and then you kind of just have one of these, you know, 1327 to. Like, this is gnarly, bro. Hold on. Can I see this match, please? Look at that, bro. Like, this is what I hope for when I open up to play ranked. Right? This is more like it. But I don't know. Like, this game just, like, I was just lucky. For instance, that seed, I would have died in the bastion. I was very close to dying in that treasure bastion. I made a few, what? Did I make? Yeah, I made a mistake by falling down instead of boating. I tried to boat down, but my momentum, I wasn't able to control my momentum, and I just ended up falling down. So I ended up losing health and stuff, and I could have just died, and that would have just been the seed at that point. So when I think of, let me now play another match, and that's what's happening. I have a 50-ish% chance of like dying in the bastion, and the seed is boring from the rest of there, or some BS happens like that, and I mean, I don't know. Peak 1542, currently 1154. I am 400 elo off my peak. That is 20 matches, 20 wins off peak. 20. I don't know. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. What is the solution? Take another break? I mean, I haven't played like in 3 days-ish, so it's not like I'm just playing every other day. I stopped playing for like 3 days because this session was also bad. And I come back and I have probably the worst session I've had now. No, it's not the worst session. The worst session is when I went from here to like here. So yeah, that one was bad. To where did I end? I ended the session here. So yeah, this one was the worst session. Minus 41. 41 games, minus 200 elo. I mean, what's the point of playing when, if it's a treasure bastion, your chances of dying are 50%. If you have low explosives, the chances of you losing the seed is heightened by like 20% or something. Like, what's the point? What's the point of playing this game if that's how it is, right? Yeah, I don't know. So 365 matches this season. That's enough for a whole year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope, please like and subscribe or something. I don't know, guys. Just have mercy on me and like the video and leave some advice, because anyway, I don't think there's anyone else watching this apart from me. So, but I'd be happy if you would prove me wrong. I mean, 49% win rate is just disgusting. Yeah, so how long have I been recording for? Probably like an hour 20 minutes. I mean, ranked. Okay. Let me. This is my practice instance. You know it's saying 7 days, but this isn't even the story, right? Look, for every 1 hour of ranked I have like 6 hours of practice. And this is also practice instance that's more recent. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright.